This is something that I was working on. So recently, Filipinos were very proud because Netflix released Trece. You know, it's based on a Filipino graphic novel. It's very much hyped right now. We're waiting for season 2. So this is kind of tying into what I mentioned earlier. This is a trick that I did before many times na. But then when Trece came out and a lot of people are hyped up about it, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna use the same trick, but tailor it to Trece. So I have a box of cards, and I just put Alexandra Trece's picture here.
Yep.
And can we zoom in? Yep. All right. So Mac, since I don't really have anybody else here, Alexandra Trece is a spiritual investigator, and I want you right now to transmit her aura into you. You will be the spiritual investigator. All right. So
Okay.
The story is that college students are disappearing almost on a weekly basis. And then Captain Guerrero, the main policeman guy in the show, basically the Philippines version of James Gordon, he has some suspects as to who's causing the disappearance. And now we get to meet the characters of the show. Now, I know how the story ends. I know who is responsible, but I want you to be Alexandra Trece and figure it out. Are you ready, Mac? Because this is an important crime-solving endeavor.
Okay, po. I'm ready
All
to
right.
be a spiritual
So-
investigator.
These are our main suspects. Bagyong Kulimlim, an electricity-based elemental, the classic Pinoy aswang. Datu, our own version of the god of war. We have the mayor. He's evil. He's corrupt. We have the Tiyanak, an evil entity taking the form of a baby. We have the Nuno Sapunso, lives underground. And we have the emissary of the Lady of Death. And we have the Tikbalang. Now, Mac, you don't know how the story ends, but I trust that you will figure it out. I want you to listen to your inner spiritual investigator persona. I'm going to line up the suspects here. And nothing funny about it. From number 1 up to number 8, I want you to think about who you think. Because it's a police lineup, right? So they're all lined up. Suspects 1 to 8. I want you to think, who do you think is the innocent and who do you think is guilty?
Mhm.
Now, there's people standing in the odd numbers and there's people standing in the even numbers. So who do you think is innocent? Who are we acquitting from this case? Those standing in the odd numbers or the even numbers?
I think the even numbers.
Are we acquitting the even numbered?
Yeah.
Okay, we're acquitting them. So I'm gonna line them up. Can we do the camera? Yeah, sorry.
Close up. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're just lining them up. And like I said, no funny business. Number 1, still a suspect. Number 2, acquitted.
They're all right.
Number 3,
Yeah.
still a suspect. Number 4, acquitted. Number 5, still a suspect. Number 6, acquitted. Number 7, still a suspect. Number 8, acquitted.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're left with 4 suspects. Again, Captain Guerrero says, Alexandra, Mac Florendo, we have 4 suspects in our police lineup. Who do you think is not guilty? Now, I want you to think about 2 of these guys. Just for clarity, we have the Swang, we have the mayor, we have Nuno, and we have the Tikbalang.
Okay.
Now, I want you to think about 2 of them that you think could not have done it.
Okay.
Could not have done it.
Just think.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Yep, just think about it. Are you, by any chance, thinking of the aswang.
No.
He's still a suspect.
Yeah.
What about Nuno?
Nuno is a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
What about the mayor?
The mayor, I don't trust the mayor, so maybe he's
Still a suspect.
Yes, still a suspect.
What about the tikbalang? Do you have your suspicions about the tikbalang?
I think he's alright. Balang is still half human, so he still has
Mr. Spiritual Investigator, we're down to 2 suspects.
Okay.
Who do you think is responsible for the disappearance? Is it the mayor? Could he have kidnapped those people?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it the aswang? Could he have eaten those people together with his tribesmen?
Oh, so do I need to choose one?
Yes, but I want you to choose it not intellectually, feel it in your heart.
Okay.
Because Alexandra Trece is calling out to you.
I don't see any humanity in the mayor. No? I think the mayor can take different forms without us knowing. I think the mayor
That's
is not.
And is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Spiritual Investigator, we're acquitting the aswang now. And we're left with the mayor being behind all those disappearances. Alexandra Trece, she says, I know who's behind all the disappearances. Because if we look at what's behind Alexandra Trece, it was the mayor. And he is guilty as
I
heck.
knew it.
Congratulations on
I
solving
got
this case, Mr. Spiritual Investigator. Couldn't have done it without you.
Nice one, Nino. All right, so give some love
Thank you,
for
guys.
Nino.
Thank you, bro.
Please like, comment, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Guys, if you want to follow Nino, please promote your socials now. Where can they find you?
You can just check out. Yeah, you can just check out our Facebook page, Queen City Magic Society. Just type Queen City Magic Society or QCMS19. You would see this logo. There's plenty of magic videos, and just check us out there. It's a group of magicians, and a lot of them are just as good or even better than I am. So you will enjoy watching those videos. Keep the magic alive. In fact, I'm gonna borrow Max's line. Be the magic that you want to share. That's a very good line. I'm gonna start living on that line. I hope you guys do too. Thank you guys for having me here.
Thank you so much, guys. Queen City Magic Society. If you want to see Nino and other magicians, go check them out. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more, and let's meet more magicians for Magic Meetup. Bye, guys.
Thank you, Max.